Dr. Phyllis Collins of DietHobby.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make berry crepes. Now this is a sweet taste, a little sweet treat, and it also could be a mini meal because it has 158 calories but it has 14 grams of protein. So it's not, if it's a sweet taste, that doesn't mean that you have to have it as a dessert alone. It's really more like a mini meal that you would have it instead of lunch or instead of some small mini meal because it's got a lot of protein in it. Okay, we're going to start out with a half a cup of egg whites, which happens to be 3 eggs. We'll take the egg whites and put together. Then we're going to take a tablespoon of almond meal. This is almond meal. It's just ground up almonds. And then we're going to take half a tablespoon of flaxseed meal, and that's flaxseed meal. And this is a low-carb recipe, that's why it's using almond meal and flaxseed meal. Then we're going to use a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Now don't need to pay too closely attention to the details because the recipe itself is going to be written down on my website. And so I'm trying to show you how to do it. Now then you're going to take 2 packages of Splenda and put 2 packages of Splenda in with this ingredient. Okay? Alright, now we're going to buzz it up until it's frothy. We're just going to whip it up so it's kind of frothy, so it'll be a little longer, but not too fine. Okay? So we've got that whipped up. And then what I do is I pour it into 2 equal bowls because this makes 2 servings. Now I'm going to try and cook them both at the same time. So what I have here is I've been preheating 2 little skillets, and the first thing that you do is spray the skillets with non-stick coating, and then we're going to pour these in and make crepes. Now, as I said, there are 2 servings. So one of these servings would be like for now, and one you would put in the refrigerator for another time, unless you happen to like your husband an awful lot, then you could give him one too. They take more time to make, and so I don't like sharing. If it takes a long time, I kind of want to eat it all myself. So what we're doing is we have a hot pan, we sprayed it up, and we're going to make 2 little crepes. They're little pancake-like things, all right? So, you know, lift them up, let it go under. It doesn't take very long at all. And then as soon as we're finished browning them, we'll turn it over, and that's the base of our berry crepes. We're also going to be using, with these berry crepes, we have a cup of strawberries. And with that cup of strawberries, we're going to mix 2 Splendas with the strawberries because we're going to make them, this is a sweet treat and we're going to make it really sweet. So we blended the strawberries together with the Splenda. The other thing that we're going to do is we're going to, let's see if we, okay, looks like these are ready to turn over. I'm going to spray this side and turn it over. Spray, and then turn it over. See how little pancake? All right, then I'm going to take, I have here, this is a secret, this strawberry Walden Farms syrup is 0 calories with Splenda in it, and it's really, really tasty. It's one of my little secrets here, and I'm using that as part of the recipe. Now, I've got let's see, how much do I have? I have half a teaspoon that I'm measuring with. I've got 1/3 of a cup, or is it half a cup? I've got 1/3 of a cup of low-fat ricotta cheese. Now I'm mixing, I've already put a Splenda in here, and I'm mixing the Splenda and the little strawberry syrup together with this ricotta cheese. because I'm going to make it sweet and kind of strawberry. Okay, now my crepes are finished. All right, so I'm going to put those on a plate. And they'll be sitting on a plate, and then I have my crepes, my cream cheese, and a little tiny bit of the strawberry mixture, and I'm mixing this together. Alright, sorry about that interruption. I forgot to get out my cream cheese, and you have 1 tablespoon of light Philadelphia cream cheese that mixes together with the ricotta cheese, the Splenda, and the strawberry syrup. And so I did that. That's right. Alright. Now the next thing, and we have this pancake, this crepe, okay, and we're going to spread the mixture inside of each of these crepes. Okay, and so we spread the mixture with the cream cheese and ricotta cheese and Splenda, and it's all mixing together, and we're putting that inside. Okay, so then the next thing that we do is we take our strawberries, okay, and we put a few of the strawberries inside the crepes. Now we're going to take this crepe and we're going to roll it up. Alright, can you see what I'm doing? I'm rolling it together and rolling it up. And then on top of it, I'm going to put the rest of the strawberries on the top. Try to make them a little bit pretty. And then I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of this Strawberry Walden Farm 0-calorie syrup, and I'm going to drizzle it over the top. Then I have 1 tablespoon of chopped walnuts, and I get to put half of each one of those on top of them as well. Okay, then we get to top off. We have here the fat-free Ready Whip whipped topping, and it's 2 tablespoons is 5 calories. And we take this and we get to put a couple of squirts. We're actually going to do, it calls for a half a cup. In the recipe you could use as much as a half a cup, so that would be a quarter of a cup on each individual. I'm only going to put it on one of them because the other one is going to be in the refrigerator and saved for another time. Okay, so I'm putting approximately a quarter of a cup of topping. Now, would you believe, look at this, would you believe this has 14 grams of protein, 13 carbs, 158 calories. It's a delicious little sweet treat, and it's berry crepes. It's a really good recipe that I'm very fond of. It is good. You'll really like it. It's a little bit of trouble. It's not as simple as some of my meals, but it's very good. Come and see me at diethobby.com.